Welcome back. It is Friday, which means Trish Rout with Southwest Florida Crimestoppers is here for Fugitive Friday, talking about some people to look out for in our community.
Lots of bad guys, and we got one gal in there too. And somewhere they're around here somewhere. We just need somebody to tip us off. And we're starting off our list this week with a violent offender who's been dodging deputies for the last 3 months. We're asking everybody to keep their eyes peeled for Aaron Demetrius Gaynor, wanted in both Charlotte and Polk counties for violating probation on charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, fleeing and eluding officers, and the possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. Gaynor just got out of prison less than a year ago, and already he's back to the same bad behaviors that put him there in the first place. This 35-year-old fugitive has an extensive criminal history with more than 20 arrests for crimes dating back to 2006 on charges of drugs, robbery, battery, fraud, kidnapping, and so much more. His illegal activities extend up the west coast of Florida, leaving behind a trail of victims in Charlotte, Sarasota, Manatee, and Polk counties. Gaynor is 5'6", 195 pounds, with tattoos covering his entire upper body and both arms. Detectives say Gaynor should be absolutely considered armed and dangerous. Next up is a repeat offender from Lehigh Acres accused of getting behind the wheel while she was high on cocaine. Officers say they spotted Danielle Kelzer driving erratically, swerving in between lanes and speeding up and then suddenly slowing down for no reason at 2:30 in the morning. When they pulled her over for safety concerns, the 45-year-old was sweating profusely and unable to construct a coherent sentence. A drug recognition expert had Kelzer perform a field sobriety test where she missed every step of the heel-to-toe test, kept swaying, and often did the exact opposite of what she was being instructed to do. And to make things even worse for Kelzer, officers found 2 baggies of cocaine in the car. After spending the night in jail, she eventually pled no contest to the charges and was placed on 15 months of state probation. One of those conditions was staying clean, which Kelzer failed to do when she tested positive for cocaine in her system. Kelzer is a 7-time offender with priors for multiple counts of drug possession, disturbing the peace, and resisting arrest. She is 5'9", 150 pounds, and upon her arrest, she will be held without bond in the Lee County Jail. Also on the run this week is a guy accused of shooting into a vehicle and consequently hitting a teenage boy in the chest. Zante has been on the lam for the last month after failing to show back up in court on charges of aggravated battery with a firearm, shooting into an occupied vehicle, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Witnesses say Luster was at a Lehigh Acres home when a disturbance got a little too heated. That's when they say 24-year-old Luster pulled a gun out of his pocket and started shooting at the car in the front of the house. A teenager ended up being transported to the hospital with a bullet in his chest, which caused a collapsed lung. Detectives also found bullet holes all over the car, as well as blood splatter from the shooting. Luster spent 2 days in lockup for the incident and then kicked his court hearings down the road until a date was set in stone for late March. But when that day arrived on the calendar, Luster was a no-show, forfeiting $30,000 in bond and becoming a fugitive from justice. Luster is 6 foot, 150 pounds, and could be using the alias of Buddy Rowe. And topping off our list this week is a convicted sex offender on the run in Collier County. Craig Watkins has been doing a good job keeping a low profile since late January, when a warrant for his arrest was issued for failure to register as a sex offender. This 42-year-old was convicted in 2015 for sexual assault on a minor and promoting a sexual performance by a child. The mother of the victim was going through her daughter's laptop when she found an explicit 15-minute video of Watkins and her teenage daughter. When detectives arrested Watkins, who was 29 at the time, he initially denied any contact with the girl, but eventually fessed up that it was indeed him in that video. Investigators noted that Watkins showed zero remorse over the whole incident, but instead was mad that he would later be labeled as a sex offender. After being found guilty, Watkins was sent to prison and then would return a few more times for other crimes to include weapons offenses, as well as lewd and lascivious exhibition. He just regained his freedom less than a year ago, and now he's destined for a return back to those familiar surroundings. Watkins has 10 priors locally for drug trafficking, resisting, and parole violations, with additional arrests in Broward County. He is 5'5", 150 pounds, and upon his arrest, he will be held without bond. And as always, if you recognize any of the fugitives we featured here today, you're asked to call the Crimestoppers hotline. That number is 1-800-780-TIPS. All callers will remain anonymous and will be eligible for a cash reward of up to $3,000. Definitely keep your eyes peeled for these 4 and you could earn some cash in the process.
Yeah, and it only takes one little piece of information sometimes to make a big difference in a case.
Absolutely. Smallest piece of information could mean a big payout for you.
Thank you so much, Trish.
Thanks, Megan.